Hi, this is Brother Ken. Once again, welcome to Fresh Fire Prayer Ministry, where we keep the fire of the Holy Spirit burning. I'm here to educate you or inform you about spiritual things and how to avoid being spiritually contaminated. Sometimes people don't understand why their finances can be attacked suddenly and they begin to lose jobs and they begin to lose money through ticket things breaking, and it doesn't matter how much they make in a month, the problems come to swallow all their finances and then they begin to go into debt. Some of the things that can lead to this is contamination. And also, I want to warn parents that every parent who has a children to even the point of teenagers who are living under your roof, it's your responsibility to make sure that you go through their stuff sometimes to make sure that they don't bring contamination into your house, because this contamination can bring a curse on the family without your notice. Do you understand? Sometimes our kids ignorantly go out there and begin to purchase items. They purchase items and bring it to the house thinking it's fun. It's fun. They are being fashionable, not knowing that they have just brought in a demonic, satanic item that can bring a curse. And even though you may love the Lord, praise the Lord, worship the Lord, but immediately curse comes into your house. Immediately Achan went to bring the things from the foreign country into his tent. The whole Israel lost a battle against Isle just because of one man who brought a contaminated item into Israel. God warned them not to bring anything from that nation because they were idols or sacrificed to idols or giving glory to idols. But when they went to that battle, Achan brought in an item that he had stolen. And for that reason, the next battle with Isle, Israel lost the battle. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, you love the Lord, you serve the Lord. If you unknowingly, ignorantly bring something that belongs to the devil into your house, into your home, it can bring the spirit of division, confusion, chaos, divorce, separation. And some of our children are buying these items. Dragon, what you see right now is a dragon, but it's a dragon chain, just like this one, 50 cents, and it comes as a chain, and they sell it, I think, in New York. And I'm just discovering this from somebody whose brother or son just went to purchase this and he's been keeping it in his basement. What do you think will happen? He has given an open door, a gateway, a legal right for a demon to step into the house and begin to manipulate events. Because demon, dragon, in Genesis, the devil is revealed to us as a snake. In Revelation, they call him the ancient dragon. He is a dragon. So anytime you have dragon, it's a symbol of Lucifer, Satan, the devil himself. So imagine your child, your son, your daughter carrying this dragon chain on his neck because of fun, because he went to purchase this in New York or wherever they purchase it. What do you think will begin to follow him and operate in his life? No wonder most of our children are becoming rebellious, insubordinate, cannot serve the Lord. They don't have the love of Christ in them. They are always arguing with you. Why? Because they have purchased or have things in their possession which belongs to the devil. Please, Christian mothers, Christian parents, fathers, let us be vigilant. Let us watch and pray. Don't just pray, watch also. Open your eyes and begin to investigate. This was seen in a garage when one was going through the document or the bags of a high school boy. And these are things he bought when he was in college. 50 cents. If you have 50 cents on your neck, what spirit are you attracting? 50 Cent himself tells you that make die trying or die fast or something. They have a philosophy of getting money now at the expense of dying early. They don't care about that. He has been shot many times. It's only a miracle he's still alive. And you go and put 50-cent chain in your neck. What spirit are you inviting? The spirit of violence, murder, and destruction. And unfortunately, all these things are being made from the marine kingdom and putting out there for ignorant people who don't want to serve the Lord or know the ways of the Lord to purchase, so that their lives can be contaminated and these spirits will begin to hold them in captivity. Yes, because of something you bought in the store, which is of the devil. That's why today you can't save money. You can't keep a job. That's why today lust has entered into you. Immorality, fornication, masturbation. It was because of something you bought. Many of us have things in our homes that it is a souvenir. We bought it from a trip we went to another country and as an artifact, but you don't know that it was that image you have in your hall, in your bedroom. That picture you have is a demon or representing a demon, and that demon is staying right in your house. It doesn't matter how you claim you're a Christian, that demon will continually oppress, suppress, depress, afflict, frustrate your life until you get rid of that demon. There's a general, his name is Derek Prince. He was one of the pioneers of Deliverance ministries in the US. He was originally from Great Britain, but the Lord used him a lot in the US. Derek Prince. And if you want to know more about Deliverance, you have to know about Derek Prince. He talks about the fact that his grandfather left with him a dragon souvenir, and he had it in his house. As long as he had that souvenir of dragon, he was every time financially broke and every time struggling with finances, until one day God revealed to him that, what does this dragon represent? And he says that's of the devil. It's the devil himself. And God says that, then why are you keeping the devil in your house? And he was wrestling it in his mind, but this is something my grandfather left with me. It's so dear to me. How can I get rid of it? But he had to obey. Immediately he got rid of that dragon, he started prospering. The blessing of God began to come into his life. Some of us cannot be blessed. You will never be blessed as long as you keep that contaminated, that demonic item out of your house, out of your life. Some of you are wearing rings, but where the ring is coming from is demonic. But oh, it's so expensive. I bought it $500,000, $500, or $1,000, or somebody special gave it to me. I can't get rid of that ring. If that ring has a symbol of the devil, get rid of it. Otherwise, it will keep on destroying your life and your destiny. Would you fulfill destiny or allow something which you treasure because it's expensive, or a treasure or a present to you, destroy your life? Would you allow an artifact or an artwork that is so expensive but represent the demons to be in your house and keep on causing confusion, chaos? You have a house but you don't have a home because you have the devil's item in your house. I'm warning parents, and I'm warning people that please, as parents, it's our obligation not to only provide but also make sure we search through the books, the bags, the rooms of our children, and to make sure that the things they are bringing from school or college are not contaminated. Because this is a college student, this is what he has in his possession. Maybe he thinks it's fun. He goes to Frostburg, but he doesn't know that he's making a covenant with the devil himself. And today our children go to school and they give them Harry Potter books, books about witchcraft, books about magic. Today all the cartoons our children are watching, whether Dora, whether every cartoon now, they are projecting into it witchcraft. magic, spell casting, or mermaid. The whole media for even children has been taken over by the devil. So if you are not watching and very focused as a Christian parent, and you allow your children to watch anything or read everything, then they will get themselves contaminated, and then the devil will initiate them. And by the time you realize, even though you gave them a foundation, a good foundation, took them to a good school, but they are going to be very evil people because along the way they were contaminated. Today when they go to school, they are going to be teaching them evolution and trying to inject into their minds to be atheists and not want to believe in God, and tell them that it was a big bang that brought into existence this world. And then they will take philosophy, and the philosophy will tell them there are many gods. So how can they be so narrow-minded and believe in only Jesus Christ to be the only way, the truth, and the life? But there's many ways people can get to God. What about the Muslims? What about Hindus? What about the Buddhists? What about Scientology, Christian Science? They will begin to challenge them in college and begin to expose them to other religions, false religions. And then if already they were contaminated when they were with you because you did not watch the things they were watching, already before they even left home for college, the devil in your own house was contaminating them. Because of social media today, most of our children have phones, and it gets them onto YouTube, and they can watch pornography, they can watch psychic, they can watch everything, they can watch everything on the Facebook, on everything. So parents, we have to do better than just think we are praying, but you got to go through the stuff. You have to go through their room. Some of you, as you go through their stuff, you will see condoms. What is a teenager or your child doing with condoms? What are they watching on their phone, on their on their Facebook? In their bags, what items do they have in? You must. It's a must. Forget about this American society that want to prevent us from taking control of our children. If you follow American principle, the whole nation is heading towards hell because they have taken God out, and they want to initiate all our children and give our children to the devil. But you have to say that, as for me and my house, we will not bring in anything contaminated. We will not watch anything contaminated. I will not allow the devil's philosophies to come into our home. That's the only way you can save your children, save your family from satanic, demonic infiltration, because the devil is busy everywhere. If you go to our schools today, some colleges are teaching witchcraft. Today there are scholarships being given to some children in the name of their on honor roll, or they are in a special class, and those class they teach them how to play some certain games that they feel these games will Dragon Ball Z and some games that will make them very smart. But these games are demonic and satanic. It's witchcraft, it's spell casting. But they will tell them that if they join into this special class, it means they are intelligent, they will get scholarship. But what you don't know is that the Illuminati, the Freemasonry, the sororities and fraternities are already now initiating our children even from the elementary stage. So we have to, today all I'm saying is, parent, don't just pray, watch, open your eyes. If this parent did not go through this stuff, the stuff of the son, his books, his bags, he will not have discovered that the son has a dragon, 50 cent chains, and now the child has it, and the child is leaving the mom's house. So now it's bringing the curse to everybody in the house. One person do not understand why there's so much confusion, divorce, separation, financial problem. Join us every Tuesday 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday 11 p.m. Eastern Time for prayers and deliverance. The number to call is 641-715-3655. 641-715-3655. And the extension number is 950014 950014 £. For more information about our ministry, go to our website www.freshfireprayer.com. www.freshfireprayer.com. God bless you. Don't be contaminated.